a restaurant that shared a no-show diner's personal details online, previously named and shamed the worst job interview candidate. On both occasions, Bully's restaurant turned to Twitter to update their followers on the no-show customer named Emily Quinlan and their chef interviewee, Lewis. When the Cardiff Eatery interviewed what they described as the worst candidate for a job in 2016, they tweeted how they felt and revealed his first name, Wales Online reported at the time. It read, "Just had the worst candidate for a job interview. Rude, big-headed, and threatening. Came for a chef interview. His name is Luz." The tweet was later deleted by the Pontcanna restaurant. But 23-year-old Lewis, from Lenishan, who has worked as a chef for 9 years, said the award-winning independent restaurant wasted his time. Bully's restaurant took to Twitter to reveal Lewis was the worst job interview candidate. Image, Wales Online. He said he'd gone to interview for a sous chef position but was then spoken to about a lesser role. "I asked about the salary and they said it was £18,500 for a chef de partie role." Lewis said, "I went there for a sous chef position, not chef de partie. A sous chef is considered the second in command in a kitchen to the head chef. A chef de partie is a chef in charge of a particular area of production in a restaurant." He said he was told he didn't have the right experience for a sous chef role because he hadn't worked in a Michelin or Rosette restaurant. "I don't know how he could know about my experience without seeing me in the kitchen," he said. "I told him he had wasted my time." Bully's restaurant in Pontcanna, Cardiff. Image, Western Mail. Bully's owner, Russell Bully Moore, said at the time, he had worked in pubs and done a lot of different jobs. "We didn't feel he had done the job we were looking for, so," head chef Chris explained about the chef de partie role. They shook hands and Lewis left, but around 10 minutes later he barged through the door and asked for me. He kept asking, "Why did you waste my time?" It was completely blown out of proportion. Lewis acknowledged he returned to the restaurant to tell the owner they had wasted his time. But when he got home he noticed a tweet about the interview, which included his first name. He said he couldn't believe his name was mentioned and said he wasn't happy with what was written about him in the post. Russell said the tweet was posted because he felt shaken and wanted to let other restaurants know so they could contact him directly for more information. He chose not to include Lewis' last name so that people wouldn't know who he was. In the most recent instance of Bully's naming and shaming on social media, Emily Quinlan had her personal details, including name and mobile number, posted online. Bully's recently shared personal details of a no-show customer. Image, Twitter. Bully's restaurant. Emily was shocked at their lack of professionalism. Image, Twitter. Search to find mystery man who wants to marry chicken curry. "I've had an emergency that I've had to attend to and phoning to cancel my booking was the least of my concerns," she raged on Twitter, in response to the restaurant owner sharing her name, mobile number and email address publicly. She added, "Seems like the name of your restaurant is quite fitting." Manager Russell Bully Moore said he was venting his frustration at the no-show and that of a table of 6 on the same evening when he shared the screenshot, saying it hurts family-run businesses when customers fail to show up. He posted the picture of Emily's details 26 minutes after her allotted booking time and received a massive backlash from furious Twitter users, before later deleting it. Emily Quinlan said she would be taking her complaint to the Information Commissioner. Image, Emily Quinlan. Twitter. Bullies then tweeted an apology for their previous post. Image, Twitter. Emily then responded with her explanation and Russell tweeted a groveling apology. "Apologies for last night's tweet, guys. It was fueled by emotion and for that we can only apologize profusely," he said. "Please remember that this is a family business run by passion and a strong community spirit. We're not a chain restaurant, we're an independent that loves what we do," but later on the restaurant then appeared to like a comment from someone describing Emily as a selfish cow, and responded with, "I haven't met you but thanks X."